completely. All right, let's see. It's clear and then it goes fuzzy. Oh well, we will see if this works. Hello everybody. I am washing eggs. Lots and lots of eggs. It's a beautiful day on Smith Island. Hello everybody. We are washing eggs, going live, doing homesteading things today. Let me see if I can open up my chat here. All right. I'm not sure what I'm doing on my tablet. Let's see. Is this it? Chat message visible. Let's see. I don't know. I guess until somebody says something, I'm not really sure. The setup looks different on my tablet versus my phone and versus my computer. This is the first time I'm going live on my tablet. So, trying to figure out. Right, all chat, live chat, all visible. Yes. All right. Let's see. 2, 1. Oh, is this mute? No, hold on. Okay. Well, just wait till somebody says something. So right now, I'm washing eggs. That is what I'm doing. This is a beautiful day on Smith Island. Oh, finally. Hey, Sigma. Welcome. It is a beautiful day on Smith Island. I am washing eggs. Lots and lots of eggs. Sing me a song, alas, that is gone, safe at last behind. Mary of soul, she sailed on a day over the sea to sky. Yes, that is gone, safe at last beyond. Hello, everybody. I had 22 people for a half a second, then it went to 6. I don't care how many. It's all about quality, not quantity. Although the egg quality and quantity this year on my homestead is really coming together. So I've got eggs everywhere. I've got them in my basket. I've got them in cartons. I just have eggs absolutely everywhere, and I need to wash all of them. So with my neighbors, a lot of them are already spoken for. Look how beautiful. So pretty. Down to one person. I guess nobody wants to see me wash eggs. I don't know, why not? It's fascinating to me. So we've got a ton of different eggs. Guys, look at how beautiful the color is of the one laid by my chocolate chicken. Look at that. So I had some crossbreed chickens. I hatched them in the incubator, and I ended up with 2 that were completely black. Black eyes, black comb, I mean, everything completely black. And the 2 of them lay these beautiful eggs. I call them chocolate eggs because they do. They look like milk chocolate. Look how dark. So cool. And then I've got my Easter eggers, and theirs are blue. I have my own egg hunt every day. It's awesome. And I found 4 duck eggs. So the duck eggs, their shell is harder, and their shell always seems to be a little bit more translucent. These are both duck eggs. But their shell is always a little bit more translucent, even though it's harder. They're more translucent than the chicken eggs. So here's a chicken egg. You can see the light comes in a little bit better, the duck egg. Yeah. So we got that going on. Let's see if I can find a silky egg. Oh, here we go. They have the tiniest eggs. I love it. So, washing all these eggs and giving them to my neighbors. And then let's see, I've got to clean up my kitchen today because it needs it. Oh. It's okay for everybody to come in and say hi. Sigma came in and said hi. Come on, y'all. I know you're out there. Come on, we're having an excellent time over here. These eggs are so amazing, so rich. And the yolks are basically orange. The chickens, now that we've got the new pen, we've got the split rail fencing outside. So you guys haven't seen that video yet. I am so slow on my videos, and I apologize for that, but I just get into other things. And I've been really busy trying to work on, I don't go to my job very often because I don't have very many hours there, but I do some things for it after hours to make sure that things during hours are working, you know. So I've been really busy doing stuff for that and making sure that the workplace is getting a nice revamp. And it's almost Jack and Pickles time. it is almost time to open up the summer business. So I've been doing a lot of ordering of stuff. Every year, Terry and I try to put, some new things into our business or switch some things up that we don't think are working that well. Or if there's some idea that we had and then we sort of tried it out and it went really well, then that's what we're sinking more money into this year. So I've been trying to get all of my business stuff ordered. And as soon as it's warm enough, yesterday I went down and I surveyed the shanty to see this year where I want to move things around. For the past 5 years, my desk has been in the exact same spot. So I think this year my big heavy desk is going to get moved. And that means moving, that involves moving around the refrigeration, big game machine. Hey, Sigma. Andrea, good to see you. Knox, hello, hello, hello. Finally. Although Sigma did say hello earlier. Yeah, I'm here washing eggs and trying to get my kitchen together while I talk about the season that's about to start. I can't believe that we're basically mid-April already. Our tourist season on Smith Island really kicks off Memorial Weekend. However, several businesses we do individually will do kind of tweaked hours, kind of like pregame hours. And that's what I need to get my business ready for. Right now, it's not ready for guests at all. I have to kick the pigeons out. And for people out there that think that all pigeons are, I don't know, flying drones or robots or something. No, they're real and very organic, and they crap everywhere. Their babies are very ugly. They don't have feathers for a while. So, yeah, their babies are really fugly looking. And, pigeons just make a mess. They are kind of like flying rats. I don't like kicking a mom with babies out, though. That's the only thing. So I'm really hoping that she's done and that whatever offspring they have out there has its feathers and can fly away. Because there's nothing worse than opening up your business and going out onto a deck. You've got the most beautiful heavenly scenery in front of you, and then you look down and there's just pigeon crap. Yuck. Yeah. Well, all of that has to be done, disinfected, all of that, get ready for it, hose it down, scrub it. Got to put that deck brush to action. And then we've got some new stuff for Jack and Pickles coming in, which I'm so super psyched about. So last year, Jack and Pickles' yard with the mini playhouses didn't really happen because we had a renter at the house, and it just didn't really work. We were still doing kayak rentals, and I think that there was a couple of times that the yard had enough where there was a couple kids that they wanted to go. I'm like, yeah, go ahead, go play with the houses, but it was not the yard was not set up to the right standards, not at all. And we also didn't rent out any bikes last year. The season just kind of happened really fast for us. We were doing all kinds of different stuff. Our trainings with the county and inspections, and Terry was doing all his boat inspections and all that stuff. And yeah, it just came really fast. So our bikes never got serviced. And consequently, now we've got some bikes that we just can't even use this year. So that's going to be the last thing that we have to do. And truth be told, when you're doing bike rentals on an island, because of the salt air, most businesses, most Airbnbs, or the big restaurant that rents out their bikes, I mean, most of them are getting brand new bikes every couple of years. You have to, because there's only so much maintenance you can do on them. There's only so much WD-40 that's going to combat all the salt that's going to get on the bike chain. So that's the last thing that we have to do, is get some bikes. And then I think that we've got most things. This year we are adding a new game machine. We are adding air hockey. Yeah, we're adding air hockey. We're getting rid of the pool table and getting rid of, I'm also not going to be doing any kind of putt-putt pool. Some people don't know what putt-putt pool is. So it's a green on the floor and you use putters, but the golf balls were set up like pool balls. So putt-putt pool. And that was great. But the only problem with the green is I really couldn't leave it out because it would get messed up by the birds or the bugs. And when I'm closing things up really quick in the evenings, I don't want to have to roll up equipment all the time. So I'm not doing that again this year either. So we've opted for the air hockey and the new machine. I'm trying to think. And Jack and Pickles play yard is getting a huge upgrade. The mini village. So the Jack and Pickles mini village. Hello, hello. I'm glad you guys are still letting me know that you're there. Oh wait, I missed somebody. I missed somebody. Wait a minute. Let me try my hand to see who that was. So this year, I mean, since our little mini playhouse village opened, we've had 2 houses, 1 post office, 1 shanty, and we've had the barn. Each house, barn, or mini building that's supposed to represent Smith Island has its own props to it, its own pretend play, whether it's vests or fake fishing or letters to pretend to be a post worker. I've had a lot of that stuff, but a few things needed to be replaced, and I also needed to get some other things because I'm adding fire station this year, and I'm so excited about that. So the fire station is going to be becoming part of the Jack and Pickles mini play village, and that is going to be Station 1. They're also getting vehicles to drive around this year. They're getting a post office truck, a fire truck, and a tractor. I'm looking for a mini golf cart. I actually did find one, and it was adorable, absolutely adorable. But I'm only looking for pedal vehicles because I don't want, it's just too much of a liability when you have little kids and things with motors. With like the little drivable battery operated cars and trucks. They did have, the battery operated one golf cart, which was so cute. I wish they had it in pedal form because I would have gotten it. Well, maybe next time. Maybe I'll find one. But yeah, I'm very excited to do all my like decorating and putting up different things. I got some like faux cobblestone and stuff like that to do the outside of a couple of the little houses, make them look more cottagey. Yeah. So let me see who did this comment. I can't see. How come I can't see my own comments? Well, if anybody wants to bash me, like this would be like the time to do it because I can't even see where anything is. Let's see what this button do. Nope, that's not it. I don't know. I don't know. All messages are visible. That's great, but they're not visible to me. Top chat. Let me see. Maybe I'm just pushing the wrong button. Yeah. I can be taught. Woohoo! There we go. Wait, don't go anywhere. What the? Okay. Hey, Laura, I can see you now, but my comments keep disappearing. Era's story. I can't even see them long enough. They keep disappearing on me. Aristolimo, how are you? From Texas. Okay, I finally got that. Yeah, so the setup is totally different on my tablet than when I usually go live on my phone or my laptop. So I'm just, trying to figure it out. But anyways, here washing eggs and working out verbally all the things that I still need to do to get ready for this tourist season. And there's a lot to do. I think Terry's gotten everything done with the boat already. Oh, well, he has to get it hauled up, I think. When is he doing that? This weekend? He's got to get it hauled up and has to get the bottom scraped off and painted. And he likes everything to look nice, or, before tourist season starts. The name of my husband's boat is Captain Jason, which is really bizarre, but that's the name the boat came with. In the 80s, the Captain Jason 1 and the Captain Jason 2 were bought by the Laird brothers, and one served Tyleton, the other one served Yule. The original owner of the boat, his grandson, I think this was the story. I think it was his grandson's name was Jason. So that's why the boats were named the Captain Jason. And it's just not good luck to change a boat name. So they have kept the same name. So sometimes when my husband gets phone calls, they're like, Captain Jason? And he's like, yeah. Same difference, same boat, same owner. Who out there has chickens? Anybody out there have chickens? It's a good time of year. They are very productive. We've got 10 people out there. Hello, 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 everybody. I am here washing eggs and chatting and staying focused so that I can finish everything. There's a lot of eggs. This is 5 days worth, and whoa, they have been very, very, very productive. So what I do is when I know I can't get to them for a while, I do refrigerate. Hello. Hello, hello. Helen. Hello. So my eggs are always spoken for by my neighbors. I never have any trouble getting rid of my eggs. So, we are an official homestead, you know, on our taxes and everything. So I do sell my eggs, but it's not large quantity. I think that right now I'm getting about a dozen a day, which is, I think, is quite productive. Definitely more eggs than I can personally use. I probably go through maybe about half a dozen a week, unless I'm making deviled eggs or egg salad or, I don't know, homemade pasta or something. I'm usually really not going through that many. So yeah, what I'll do is collect them for like 4 or 5 days. I'll put them in the refrigerator if I don't think that I can get to washing them right away. Truth be told, if they are left out and they are unwashed, if they still have the protective coating on them, they're fine for a while, but that skeeves me out to do that. I would do that if I know they're my personal eggs or if I'm going to be hatching them later. But when I know I'm giving them to a neighbor, I put them in the refrigerator. And if I have, you know, if I can't get to washing them right away, and then I just wash them the next day. So, I've got like a few days worth that I've had in the refrigerator. And then I have the ones that I just collected. So it's a lot of eggs. It's a lot of eggs. I do have one neighbor. She gets like 5 dozens from me at a time or something. She loves them. So I'm glad we can be a support that way. I have this one chicken, her signature on her eggs is so bizarre. And I'm not really understanding why they come out this way. Look. This is how they come out. Like they were dipped in paint. See, look. It's so wild. I won't give these to my neighbor because they just look funky. But I'll keep these ones for myself. But yeah, that is wild. That's how her eggs, that's how they come out. Anyways, so this year I'm going to make sure to get a billboard. Cute, she's an artist. That she is, you know, maybe she's actually trying to paint or write something in there. I might have to take pictures and zoom in. I got some duck eggs too. I'm going to keep for myself. Everybody talks about duck eggs. They're supposed to be very nutritious and even better in your baked goods than chicken eggs. So I'll keep these ones for myself. This is how I do quality control. If it's an egg that looks just a little too funky, or it's a duck egg, becomes my personal stash. What do duck eggs taste like? I actually haven't tried it yet, Helen. I haven't tried it yet. My best friend who's on here, Laura, she says that they're really tasty. So I'll find out. So I have some ducks that are in the pen. That's how I'm getting the duck eggs, because I had some females fly in, and with Nigel. Nigel is a duck that I hatched last year. And so her and a couple other females and just a couple of males are inside of the new fenced area. So that's how I'm getting the eggs, because about every other day, one or two of them is laying the duck eggs in the same spot. So that's cool. I mean, look at these different sizes. We got 5 people. You guys want to clear some energy? It's a really pretty day. Doesn't matter if you're good at singing or not. If that's something that makes you happy, singing in the shower or just singing in the sun, do it. I never claimed to be a Broadway singer. And in theater class, I definitely was no triple threat. But I do like to sing. Or hum, or whatever. And frequency therapy is a big thing. It is a real thing. Whether it's bells, tone blocks, or singing, humming. So I do a lot of that. Hey, Ninja Girl, April. Hello, it is so good to see you. Oh, my earrings, thank you. I love them too. Found them at, where were we? I think Terry got them from a gift shop at the beach for me. We have a Canadian YouTube whose chickens have green other colors. She's Nova Scotia. Singing is coming. Yes. Oh my gosh, they keep disappearing on me. Had to pause my game to say I love your earrings. They're so cute. Thank you, Ninja Girl. I appreciate it. What you playing? I actually have a weakness, though. I did find a game that I really, really enjoy. I play Goodville because it's a farming game. It's also a it's a calming game. They design a lot of like the bell frequencies and things like that around mental health. There's even like a little doctor that lives on your property just to check in on your stress level and stuff like that. It's really cute. I love the game. It is so much fun. So I do that in the evenings when I need to chill. I'll put on some YouTube video on my phone, and then I'll play Goodville on my tablet. So I think that's fun too. Pretty calming. Kind of reminds me of a crossbreed of games I used to play when I was a kid. You know, part Oregon Trail, part SimCity, part DuckTales on Nintendo. Yeah, that's why I like it. Oh, wow. Okay. Wait till I show you how many eggs, guys. You're not going to believe it. Eggs for days. And that, I think I found another duck egg. So I found 5 duck eggs. And I have a duck that's in my front yard. And it's in the bushes, like next to my little front porch area. And she's laying on a nest. She's been there for a while now. She's got to be due anytime. So we're going to have some little babies running around. And on the island, people call them diddles. So It's good to see the little diddles when they're all over the island. Everybody likes that. All right, I'm going to show you guys my eggs. I've been on here for too long. I got other stuff to do. But here we go. Aren't they pretty? Got eggs for days. Look at that. Excellent. Are you hatching them again? No. No, I'm not hatching them. I had already my mind that I didn't want to do that again this year because it's a lot of work. And I wasn't really that happy with the last several incubations that I had. They just didn't really, the humidity or something always would be off. So I didn't enjoy having to help them out of their shells when they got stuck and things like that. Also, what I noticed with a lot of the chickens that I've hatched, because most of the chickens that I have, I've hatched or they've come from my flock naturally. There's been two hens that have actually hatched some chicks. So what's happening is the more I'm seeing them get crossbred, I'm definitely starting to see things pop up like the twisted beaks or really messed up feet or rise syndrome. I don't know. I had three white chickens. They turned out to be all white hens, and I lost all of them in a year. I have no idea what kind of defect they might have had or whatever. So I told Terry last week, I said, the next time you go to Tractor Supply, go ahead and try to pick up a couple of the sexed hens because I do need some more hens. So, well, on Friday he came back and he goes, "Here, honey, here's a present for you." And he got me 9 of them. He said that there was only 9 sexed bantams in the bin, so he just took all of them. So yeah, so now I do have chicks, and I'm actually very happy to have some banties again because I haven't had bantams for a while. Well, I've got one, Harriet. My all-time favorite bantam was Dumpling. She was our real pet chicken. Miss her. Anyways, I'm gonna go. Thank you very much, guys, for stopping in, seeing what I'm doing. This is just some of the daily stuff that I do. Washing eggs is probably one of my most favorite things. I don't know if it's the repetition of it or what, or if it's just the satisfaction that there's so many. I don't know, but this is a real accomplishment. I'm very, very grateful that our animals are extremely happy. You guys take care. Thank you so much for joining, and you guys have a blessed day. I'll check in back with you guys later, and I will do my best to upload some videos. Annie's going nuts. All right, I'll see you guys. Bye. Annie, it's just George, honey.